Right, guys, this is third part of the Gummy review. So let's see from Kermit's channel. Subscribe to him. I'm using his content, nobody else's.
Why is she bothered about the strike in the channels? Is she worried I'm going to take hers down? Is that what she's worried about? Well, until today, you didn't get yourself involved in anything to do with my business. All you were doing was being a bitter old whore. But today, I got all your URLs from the past, Ether. If I want to take your channel, I will. Unless you
Okay,
want to take mine first. Feel free.
so if you talk about her, then she wanna take your channel. Remember, this person's up for free speech and criticism and everything. But no, nah. Just a bitter old loser. The way I see it is, once you start striking channels, then you've lost. You've lost because you're really holding your hands up and saying, "Well, I can't defeat these people with my words, so I'll take their channels." Like you don't restream other people's content. You pretend to do all these shows. But in these shows, what are you doing? You're playing videos from different channels. So it's just a hypocrisy of things. At the moment, you're reviewing nine while giving the lecture of taking channels. It's pathetic. This is why nobody trusts you and your dumb husband.
Feel free. I've already got my backups. And they only all linked to one email.
Clever. So bothered about channels on YouTube. It's pathetic. YouTube channels. Let's protect the YouTube channels. So you make a stream. You say, "Oh, this stream will be up now. If anybody's got any questions, just refer to it." And then then you put it on private. Oh my god, you're so scared that you can't even play voices on your channel on Dave's. That day Dave's voice, you wouldn't even play it. And you was going to listening to it and then coming back and giving your point of view. It was pathetic. Because the audience could not even tell what you were saying. So if the audience can't tell what you're saying, you're coming back, you could be making stuff up. You are a
Oh
liar.
my God, this woman is such a fan. She's even copying my words and
Your
twisting
words.
it all up. So let's go to when Heathen goes on because this was a big disappointment, Heathen.
Oh no, Heaven's getting it as well.
What the fuck? What's he on about? He sat here and said, I hate women. Okay.
You do?
What, more than you can?
This is really pathetic.
I want to get the bit where. Listen to this.
We're listening.
Right. According to Luke, this bloke who's not got nothing to do with Luke has been calling him since fucking August.
We're in August.
You can't hear it. Okay. Let me put it up now. Sorry. Didn't share the screen. So upset with this fucking bitch and her lies.
So
She can
upset.
get away with that. I'm not bothered about that. But I am bothered about this little kid.
So why you're on YouTube chatting shit?
And it just goes to show that none of these people are genuine. Not one of them.
You're not genuine.
So here's Luke when he jumps on, right? They're all disgusting polls, by the way. How much they hate me, that's nothing. I don't care about that.
More so because of mine and her relationship, and I disagree with that, bro. I disagree, and I think you're being disingenuous to the scummy side community. To be honest, I'll be real, because like I'm saying, they've seen something that they disagree with. They've seen a lot of truth and lies being cut. Like even Herbs, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much, man.
Let him go and come.
You're not being subjective, bro, because. Nah, man. The people have heard certain things and they've obviously formed.
Right, so she's quoting Dave as being a truthful person. He's not truthful.
But you said he was, and
He's not truthful at all.
You said for
We've
years he
proved
was.
that. But you wouldn't know that, you small-minded, narrow-minded bitch. But I'll put out the stream from yesterday
Okay.
that contains evidence. No,
Your
sorry,
evidence.
the day before. Contains evidence. I'll put it out again.
Okay.
Perhaps you should actually watch what I play, Nanifa, before you open your trap and get yourself involved in stuff that's got absolutely nothing to do with you. The Discord is not your business. You are not involved. Why you're teaming up with Luke is because of your hatred for me.
No, because of the
The
truth.
man that came round my house is nothing to do with the Discord. To do with Dave. Nothing to do with that. It's his own situation.
Which you bought on YouTube.
You're all idiots.
You're the biggest idiot.
Complete idiots. But Luke's told you we want you involved to beat him up, didn't he? He told you we wanted you involved because somehow we want to get you involved in a Discord situation with Dave. No. Two different situations, you silly muggy bastards.
Two
But you've
Discord
believed him.
situations.
Opinion. Rightly so.
So just 1 minute. I've just got a quick update for you. As I mentioned before, I'm waiting for that Nigerian guy to call me. Well, he just called me. Started giving it big and saying that he's coming to Preston to deal with me.
Wow.
This is the Nigerian guy that Duty Next has not seen for ages, came round on Sunday and asked him about Discord. I've just looked at my phone record, so on Samsung, it tells you, even if you call a private number, it'll tell you how many times he's called. He's been calling me in July. He's called me about 6 times in July. But yet, supposedly, he's only found out about it on Sunday.
Right. So it's from a private number. You're going to hear that in a minute, because I'll play it, and I'll play it again. I'll rewind and play it in full. According to Luke, he knows that this number's been calling him. That's a bullshit lie. That number was only given to that bloke the other day.
Why did he give that guy Luke's number?
And they're probably going to believe this lie.
Don't understand if a guy needs help.
Luke's actually brought all this drama into my real world, and when the real world comes knocking...
Luke put the drama in there. You're giving next man Luke's number. How is that going to help him with the case involving his child on Discord? I don't understand.
On his door, he's not going to like what's going to happen. He's not going to like it. So, let me just rewind it just a little bit so you can hear it in the fullness of time. But all these thick fucking cunts over there believe in him.
You're the thicko.
More so because of mine and her relationship, and I disagree with that, bro. I disagree, and I think you're being disingenuous to the scummy side community. To be honest, I'll be real, because like I'm saying, they've seen something that they disagree with. They've seen a lot of truth and lies being cut. Like even Herbs, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much, man.
Let him go and come.
You're not being subjective, bro, because. Man. The people have heard certain things and they've obviously formed an opinion.
That's right.
Rightly so.
Just 1 minute. I've just got a quick update for you. As I mentioned before, I'm waiting for that Nigerian guy to call me. Well, he just called me. Started giving it big and saying that he's coming to Preston to deal with me. It tells you, even if you call a private number, it'll tell you how many times he's called. He's been calling me in July. Oh, he's on go. He's hung up again. He's playing some fucking games in, but this guy's called me in July. And supposedly he's only found out about it 3 days ago in August. So Michaela and Hector now need to explain why this guy who they've now brought in to try and validate their claim has been calling me in July off a private number.
Yeah, why is he?
Call me back. I'll jump back on.
Alright, keep us updated.
Yeah, keep Nynefa updated.
Yeah, keep us all
Because
updated.
she's got so much hatred that she's willing to do all this on the back of child abuse.
No, you're willing to do this
Disgusting,
on the
ain't
back
she?
of child abuse. You're
Anything
getting
for the
people.
views, isn't it, Nynefa?
That's you. Why are you getting people involved
Hey.
over a personal case on YouTube? I don't understand. It was to do with Hector's friend.
They are bickering nutters, Bad Marsh.
Wait till
All
he
of
calls
them,
you it now.
including the black ones.
Oh, the black
Yeah.
ones. More racism. More racism. This is mad. This is mad from this pathetic
They're all
mess.
nuts.
Oh, they're nuts.
The whole fucking lot of them.
This is a joke.
Couldn't recognise real in the real world.
You're bringing real world to YouTube. You're giving numbers out to
How
people on
sad.
YouTube, to your friends. This is pathetic.
Exactly, Fox.
Now, Badmash is going to say including
sad.
you. I could read it there, including you.
Bad Marsh, go and have another line.
Oh, go have another line. Wow.
I've never been an FNAT. They were over there today. So
Go have a line, but you spot Tommy Robinson, who is a cokehead. He's a big time cokehead. If you look at his videos now, you can see that the guy's on heavy gear. Because he's out of his country, he doesn't really have family, whatever. He's got people visiting him, but he's living there. And all he's doing is sessions. You can tell by his eyes that guy is high as oh. He's gonna have an overdose by the look of things. And you support that, but you have issues with other people that have done this sort of stuff. This is what I mean. You're prophetic, and it's the hypocrisy that I call out because I see it.
Khan saying I'm an FNAT because I once said to fucking what's his name, Respect, I'm an FNAT now just to wind him up.
So they're calling you an FNAT because you actually come out and said you was an FNAT. I also remember I've got a stream, I might upload it later, of you sat on the panel with, who was it, Ralph and Braden, and you also had the pigeon on there, and they were mocking the pigeon and calling him not British and all sorts. And you was on that panel, but they're calling you an FNAT, but you've come out and said you was an FNAT.
After months of telling him I wasn't racist. Only for him to turn around and say, you're not an FNAT. I know you're not. I said, well, I've been telling you that for months. You've been saying I was. Now I tell you that I am. You're saying I ain't.
So are
I
you
wasn't
not?
an FNAT. I've never been an FNAT. You're a bit fucking fucked up to be an FNAT when you're married and you've got fucking mixed race kids.
It is messed
These
up.
people will believe anything.
It is messed up. Not only that, you've got mixed race kids, but you go around using the N-word. You know, you don't help yourself. You do not help yourself.
So another woman, not bothered about child abuse.
Neither are you.
Disgusting.
Disgusting you are. You are disgusting because that's all you've done. Try to weaponize child abuse. Pathetic. Pathetic
And
mess.
Velly, quick to jump on it and believe a fucking freak like Luke. How biased is he?
How biased are you?
No evidence. No nothing. But they've all jumped into the fucking fest.
No evidence, no nothing. But didn't you come on YouTube and accuse another man of being a rapist? Another man of dropping child abuse stuff on Discord without any shred of evidence. Now you're crying. You're literally crying. We've all seen the tears and madness.
Haters gonna hate. Meanwhile, there's a little girl that needs help.
while you're sat on YouTube crying about it instead of actually helping. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Makes a lot of sense. You're on YouTube crying about it without.
Well, they sit there with a racist black woman and talk about racism.
Well, you're the racist. You've shown it.
We've all heard her hatred.
I've heard your
It's
hatred
disgusting.
against black people. This is why they all.
Anyway, guys, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
We don't give a shit. You're a
I'm
prophetic
sure we'll
mess.
sort something out.
Yes, you should have instead of coming
But for
crying on
Luke, this
YouTube.
isn't going to end here.
That's a threat.
We'll keep you updated on the situation with our friend.
That's a long sigh, innit? Your side. Okay, let me just. Looks like that's it, dude. Now let me round it up. This pathetic mess. Somebody approached them and said, "Have you heard of Discord?" It's a bit weird that these guys have had a Discord case ongoing, and soon as that shuts down, the following week, somebody else comes and knocks on their door about Discord. But let's assume it's true. Why did they want anybody on YouTube to deal with it? After saying that this YouTube, they can't trust anybody, everything's a mess, but they bring another person on YouTube and then give him Luke's number and they want to get him in touch with Raspect, the same person that these guys have been dissing for years, saying Raspect is a snake, he's not helping people, he race baits, he makes money off people, it's all about grift, but they want to put somebody that they see as a good friend. They literally saying that child is their niece. They see them as their niece. So they want to put him in someone like Respect, who they hate. I got no issues with Respect, but you do. You've said the guy uses people for money, exploits people for money. That's Tommy Robinson that does that. But you've been saying Respect does that. Now you want to put people in touch with them. Veli, Jedi, all these guys you've been dissing. Everybody you've dissed. Luke. Now you guys giving the guy Luke's number so he can help him. How's Luke gonna help the guy out? I don't understand what these games. And Hector yesterday crying his eyes out. Who was it? Ultra getting over emotional like a sensitive little bitch. You're pathetic. And anything that said you don't care about child, but you were mocking. You were mocking child abuse. You was actually mocking child abuse. So don't come to us with all this pathetic emotional blackmail, you idiots. You're actually using child abuse to attack people. Nasty, nasty people, man. To say wish it on Veli's children is just disgusting. Why would you even do that? And then you want to be taken seriously on YouTube. Your reputations have been ruined by yourselves. Don't blame Wendy for it. Take personal responsibility. The spy story was true, like you admitted earlier. But you've been saying for months it's a lie. It's a lie, lie, lie. This is why I put it on you. I stick it on you guys. And I want justice for the people that you've lied about. And it's all coming out. It's all coming out. It might take a little bit of time, but the truth comes out. And the people champ always brings it out. So, like I said, I know I'm a one-man army. I deal with people myself. I will take information from all those that have got evidence on you guys. So, to the people, if you've got the evidence, send it to me. I'll review it. And if I feel like, yeah, it's worth putting out there, I will. If I don't, I won't. But yeah, I'm always willing to look at more evidence when it comes to these pathetic people because they're a joke. They support racists, they make racist comments, and then they cry when people call them out. So big up to all the real ones that have been calling them out, and those that are backing these guys. You seriously need to wake up. These guys are going downhill fast. They're literally going into the gutter deeper and deeper and deeper and ending up in sewers. And you guys, if you don't wanna, then break away from these lot, man. Break away. They're dangerous people.